Hey guys, it's Teehee coming at you with the program I wrote for the Atlas server to kind of assist in copying character files and UI layouts and keybinds and stuff like that over. Basically, once you extract it, there's going to be two files, the teeheecopy.exe and the resources folder. In the resources folder, there's just two images, sitelogo.png and tray icon. So what you'll do is you're just going to go ahead and run teeheecopy, and you're going to get this lovely interface with four buttons: full copy, UI layout, backup character files, and open character INI folder. If you click the open character INI folder, it's just going to open up your INI folder, which is located in the app data roaming electronic arts dark age camelot LOTM folder, and this will have all your INI files. What an INI file is, it basically corresponds to all the locations where all the little elements of your UI and the spells and keybinds and everything that are on your screen are located. The next button is backup character files. Basically, when you click this button, it's just going to make a copy of that folder, but put it in the same location as the teeheecopy.exe. The reason you may want to do this is sometimes your game crashes, you could lose your interface, or say you respec, change your bars up, and then decide, you know what, I like the other spec better. You would have the backup. So basically what you do is you'd click backup character files. It's going to open up the folder. Once it's done, it's going to be called backup, and it is in that folder. So what you can do is you can open up that backup folder, then click open character INI folder. Say your character Ion the Catalyst is having issues, so you can just take it from the backup folder and drag it over. It's going to ask you to overwrite. You can just click replace, and now you've restored your bars. So the next button is UI layout only, and then we have full copy. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to do a full copy first, which is going to copy everything. It's going to copy the UI layout as well as your keybinds and any in-game macros you may have. So we're going to go ahead and log into my character and AHK user so you can kind of see his interface and see that he has keybinds, so that when we restore it to a new character, you'll know. So we're logging into him. You'll notice I moved his UI around. The chat window and combat window are usually on the left, and these are usually up top somewhere, but I've kind of moved them around so that you'll be able to see. So what we're going to do, we'll type keybind to show you we have some keybinds. We've got 4 keybinds. We're going to go ahead and log out. And we're going to create a new character once we log out. Move that to this side. So once we're out, we're going to click an empty spot, click create, and sometimes it bugs out when you're creating a new character, so we just have to kind of run through this window. Our new character is going to be my new Nightshade. We're going to click continue, continue again, nothing happens, so we're going to click empty, create my new Nightshade. We're going to select Lurricane and Nightshade. Going to continue. You can customize him. Continue. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually log in to show you that he doesn't have anything set up and that he doesn't have any quick binds, and then we're going to do a full copy to this character. So as you can see, the windows are over here. Nothing's really set up. So we're going to run over here and talk to the trainer. Now, if you do a full copy and it's not the same spec or the same character, what's going to happen is your UI and your keybinds are going to be on here correctly, but your hotbars are going to have like garbled pixelated icons that don't correspond to any spells, because it does try to copy the spells over. However, if we are the same spec, it'll copy it over correctly. So we're going to go ahead and level up, and I'm just going to toss this guy the same spec as my other one, which is 27 stealth, 25 piercing, 4 CD, 25 CS, and 23 in venom. We're going to click train. We're going to quit out. And if you do the full copy while you're on this screen, nothing's going to happen, and then when you quit out, it's going to save the UI the way it looks. So you always have to go to the character screen or either completely exit out of the game. Usually the fastest is just going to the character screen. So now that we're at the character screen, we're going to click full copy, and it's going to show you a list of all the Atlas INI files. If you have a ton, you can actually use the filter to search. So we're going to use an AHK user. So, but let's say we had a bunch, we can start typing his name, and it's going to filter it out so that it's only one. We're going to copy it to my new Nightshade, and it's on the Atlas server. Copy. We get the prompt saying that it copied it. Click OK. Then we can exit out of that window. And now when we log in, he should have the exact same bars, spells on the bars. And when we do /qbind, you'll notice he has qbinds. So as you can see, he's got the same abilities. If we do qbind, he has the same qbinds. So we're going to go ahead and quit out now. And I'll do a full copy to a non-Nightshade so that you can see the UI and the qbinds will be the same, but these icons will be weird, and you'll just have to remove all the icons, all the abilities off of your bar. So we're just going to quit out. We're going to create my new test. I'm going to click continue and continue, which we'll have to delete this one and then remake it since it's bugged when you create new characters. So now we can actually pick a race. So we're going to be Blade Master, Celt, my test gear. Continue and continue. We're going to log in to show that his bars are blank, and then we'll log back out and do the full copy. Alright, so there it is. You can see that his UI is blank. We're going to go ahead and do full copy, but we will wait to actually do it once it's done. But we can go ahead and pull up the menu and type his name, my new care. Once he makes it out, we'll click copy. Plus we need to make sure I did the right name. Oh, his name is my test care. I'm going to click copy. Now when we log in, you'll see his layout change to the same as the Nightshade, but he'll have some weird kind of spells down here. As you can see, they're kind of weird pixelated spells, so you'll have to actually remove those. But as far as qbinds, your qbinds will be copied over, and any macros you may have had on your bar will actually be there. It's just any spells or anything like that that you had that was from the other class, this class doesn't have access to, so it kind of throws those garbled things on there. So if you want the UI and the quick binds and all that, you have to do the full copy and then remove those off. Otherwise, we can do a UI layout only, and we're going to go ahead and show you that. UI layout only does not copy qbinds or macros. It literally just places all the bars and windows in the position that you have them. So once he's quitted out, we'll make a new character, my new character. And we'll have to continue, then we'll have to delete it and then remake it to a new class if we want to, since the creation is bugged on the server. So this time we're going to do a Druid, my new care. Continue, and we're going to click continue. We're going to go ahead and log in to show you that his UI is blank, and then we're going to do a UI layout only, and we're just going to copy the same NAHK user's layout. So we're going to quit out, we're going to do UI layout only, we're going to select NAHK user, and we're going to go ahead and type his name, my new care. And then, like I said, we're going to wait for him to get out, because if you do it on this screen, it's not going to do anything. And if you do it on this screen and then log out, it saves the blank UI. So we're at the character select screen, we're going to click copy, and it says it copied it. Now we're going to log it in, and we're going to exit that screen. Now when we log in, the UI should be the same as the Nightshade's. However, if we type /qbind, there are no qbinds. If we had any macros, there wouldn't be any macros. So we could start fresh. And that's really all there is to it, to the program. If you guys got any questions, you can hit me up on Discord. It's #TEEHEHE #9239.